Saturday morning and we're getting ready to go again. Today's Joey's birthday and I'm hoping he'll find something real good. Let me show you a picture of what Joy found on his birthday 2 years ago. That point was real unique, that little red bull's eye type swirl it had in it. Joey found that in probably the first 5 minutes of digging that day. I'll never forget, I was just getting started digging and he jumped up and hollered, "I'm ready to go home now." But maybe Joey do good. He hadn't found anything the last few times we went digging. So maybe today's his day.
Rock show, rock show, rock show, rock show!
Just saying to myself, I'm fixing to go home with nothing today. All the way down to the bottom left. So, down here is where I'm digging them from. And I feel a big piece of front. Oh, it is Arrowhead. I was right. Look at that. Look at that. I was right.
Awesome. All right. Hey, what do you think about that? Yeah, I've never found a cache like that. That is so cool.
Here's the arrowhead that I've always used in my profile pictures on Facebook and here on YouTube. This is an Abbey arrowhead. And the reason why I always use this particular arrowhead as my profile picture is because of this man right here. His name was John Davis, and when I was a boy I didn't really know him. I heard he had some arrowheads and I went up to his house and asked him could I see the arrowheads, and he said sure, and he brought me right in and he showed them to me and he got me all excited. He taught me where to look for them and how to look for them, and he said to get you started I'm going to give you 3 arrowheads, and this is one of those 3 that he gave me. And so this particular point has been special to me ever since. Now about an Abbey, they say that they're from the mid-Archaic time period, which puts it about 4,000 to 6,000 years old. And the characteristics of them is that it has a 4-way bevel. That means it's been resharpened on this side and on this side, and when you flip it over it's been sharpened on this side and this side. And you'll notice that that bevel runs all the way down that wing right there. They have a squared off base. Sometimes it'd be kind of convexed in, and a lot of times the base itself will be beveled, such as this one is. Now just to show you the difference in arrowhead types, this particular arrowhead type only has a bevel running down this side, not on that one. And when you flip it over, it's not very distinguishable, but it has a bevel down this side but not that one. So that is the characteristics of the Abbey, and from my own observation, from what I've seen on Facebook, it seems like these points are generally found from about the middle of Georgia all the way over to about the middle of Mississippi, and it doesn't seem like their range doesn't go any higher than about Montgomery, maybe a little bit further. But I sure do enjoy this point type, and it's because of my history with this particular arrowhead that I do. Now let's see some finds from the day, and if you have any other comments about the Abbey arrowhead, just go ahead and leave them there in the comments. Well, there's my hole, but funny thing is, in a couple hours I'll be busy trying to cover it back up. I do believe that right there is an arrowhead coming out. Yep, Sure is. Oh, this is gonna be good. And I'm intentionally taking my time, just kind of enjoying them the moment. Oh man, this is gonna be real good. It's getting bigger. Oh. Oh man, it's broke. Hot dog. Man, I was bragging about how awesome everything was. God, that right there really hurt my feelings. I sure thought I was on to something, and that doggone thing's broke. That little corner right there is just eroded away. Doubt I had a quartz eye to do that. Sometimes the acid in the soil eats the rock up. Maybe the other half's in there. Never know. Yeah. Joey found a piece of pottery. A lot of times I don't even mention the pottery. I got to thinking about it. A lot of folks don't ever see pottery. They don't know about it, so figured I'd start showing it. Don't look like it's focusing good, but he's got some of them checkers in it, like some that I had found in the last video. I need this thing to focus better. There it is. My feelings are still hurt over that big thing. Man, I really thought I had something. Just goes to show you, can't count your flint before it's dug. I really can't express how bad my feelings is hurt over that arrowhead that was broke a while ago. I can't even shake it off my mind. And to add insult to injury, look at this. It's done happened to me again. Another fine, well-made tip, and it's missing the back end. I don't know how much more I can take all of this. Joey found him a heartbreaker too. Real thin base. We finding thin stuff today. And the bad news about thin stuff is that it breaks easy. We gotta take us a break. Starting to get hot out here. I just found this broke base right here. At least it wasn't a tip this time. Unfortunately, it doesn't match the other two tips I found, but look what Joey just got out. Try to get the light good.
Hold it up into the light. You see them?
There it is.
See that base, that rim right there?
Yeah, it's a big old piece of pottery, and it's got a neat little, looks like they pinched the rim across there and then took their fingernails and made some diagonal slots in it. Shame you can't find the whole thing to that. It'd probably be pretty big. We finally made it home. I just threw my stuff in here, ease it out, but I sure had hopes that old Joey boy would find something good for his birthday, but it just didn't happen. Y'all wish Joey a happy birthday in the comments. Joey's a good old boy. But I tell you about Joey, he's gonna find something, and it's gonna be museum quality when he does. That's the way he always is. He doesn't quite find as much as I do, it seems like. But when he does, he knocks it out of the park. There's a little base I found. I didn't show it at the time. And there's another little base. Oh, I forgot to I give that to Joy. That's that piece he found. But yeah, wasn't the day we wanted, but next gonna be better.